What is up, YouTube? It's Unruly and woo-wee! Today's a good day, chat. Today's a good day. You know what day it is? It's mini golf day and taco day. Wait, what? No, wait. Well, besides that, this video is not about that, but this video is it's an inside joke that two people know about. Anyways, no. The YouTuber known as Vitaly was this huge YouTuber, fell from grace, you know, but especially from what he did was woof. That was pretty freaking woof. But I guess he came back and was a kick streamer. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know already, but I like to cover this because one of my biggest pet peeves in life, one of the things that I just detest, which I loathe, are nuisance streamers. Yeah, I can't stand them. It is the ultimate form of disrespect. And when we see them get their recompense, is that the right term? Recompense? Yeah, you know, I'll look it up in the dictionary. But yeah, this Vitaly guy, you know, went to the Philippines. And here's the thing, like, we could see some of it. This is from the news. I can barely watch it. And it is pure cringe. And you know, you're talking to a guy, you're talking to me here. I dress up in all kinds of crazy outfits and stuff, but like the stuff that he's done, and it's not like these crazy crimes, it's just disrespectful. It is so disrespectful. I mean, like, he's like, you know, you know, he's taking his bike. You know, the police are talking about him. Like, it is such a just like I can't even watch the goddamn whole thing. It is beyond cringe, because what is cringe to me is going to another country and just straight up disrespecting. Like, you know, I'm all for funny pranks. Like, if you went and, you know, you dressed like a bush and you walk, you know, people walk by and you go, boo, you know, that shit's hilarious to me. I laugh at that. Those videos, they're awesome. I will sometimes zone out on Instagram and watch them. That's when I had Instagram and I'm like, I'm watching too many of this stuff. I should stop. You know, you see that video in the past, but your boy, you know, kind of cut out a lot of social media in his life. And he's been working out. You can't see it because I'm wearing a suit, but I'll take off the day. No, that's another thing. Anyways, but going back to this guy, Vitaly, this is what it's like when you, like, the guy's 33 years old, dude. The guy looks like he's 50. He looks like he's at least 55 years old. I mean, look at it. He's got a policeman's hat on. And what, you know, and this is the thing, is just like, he's a 33-year-old man who looks 55, and he's acting like a 6-year-old. Like, this video, it's so hard to watch because it looks like a 5-year-old that is, like, you know, at Disneyland and is running around and doing, like, that's what it is. And it makes me wonder, I'm like, who thinks this is funny? Like, who was on Kick and watching him? He's like, ha ha ha. Like, I'm literally dumbfounded. Like, who would think, oh my god, this is hilarious, look at him, he took his hat. Like, and the beautiful thing of all this is the people of the Philippines, we thank you. All of us, like, in, you know, the content creation community, and not only of that, is everyone in the world thanks you for just saying, hey, okay, here it is, here's the F around and find out country right here. You're going to come into our country and disrespect our people? We're not going to take it. And oh my God, oh, he thought it was going to be like Johnny Somali up in, you know, he thought it was going to be, oh, this is going to be like Johnny Somali in Japan, you know, like the Filipino people are nice and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they're nice, but when you disrespect them, yeah, no, it's over. They're very kind. Like, Filipinos are some of my, I love them. Like, some of my best homies of Filipino, like the Filipino people I've always known will give you the shirt off their back. You will come to their house. They will give you food. They'll, you know, ask if you've eaten. They're some of the most kindest and generous people They're also proud, but not in a bad way. They're all like, you know, like, hey, they're proud people, and not like a pride or ego pride. Like, no, they're proud of their country. They're proud of the work they do. They're proud people. So then when you start disrespecting them, oh my God, he's facing up to 25 years. And if you think I have any sort of remorse, I have none. I'm like, put another 50 on, put another 25, make it 50, because this is some bullshit. Like, people would give anything to travel to the Philippines. People would give anything to go to see these places. And we have assholes like this that go over there, disrespect people, think I could just do it because, you know, I have money. I could probably, you know, give them a tip or something like that. That's degrading. You are degrading human people. And I don't care where you're from or what country you go to. No matter what country, you treat everybody with respect. You treat that country with respect. And this just makes me so happy. Like, thank you to the people of the Philippines. Thank you to the court system. And if we look at some of the videos, yeah, they're not messing around. Oh boy, it is. Why are you so happy? I'm like, because this is like, I don't tolerate being disrespectful in other countries and disrespectful to other people. And you know, I just, man, the only thing I wish is that Johnny Somali went to the Philippines and did this, and he would be in that jail too. So they'd both be in the jail together, you know, washing each other in the you know, in the cells, and you know, holding each other. But yeah, like, they're not messing around. This is all over the news. They're making an example of him. And look.
Also this morning, Secretary Remulla presented to the media the Russian blogger.
He said, talk to the hand because the face don't want to hear it. He's getting cooked. And what I loved, in the beginning, he was all smug. He thought he was, oh yeah, you know, he was staying at a 5-star hotel. And now he's literally getting cooked. Look at them. Look at them. All of them are like, yo, no. Bro, they took it personal, my G. The Philippines took it personal. Ah, man. And it just, you love to see it. And look at him. Where's that happy face? Where's that smug? Where's the blowing the kiss to the camera?
City in Taguig.
Whoa! That is a man that is defeated. That is a man that's defeated. And guess what? So, like, even if he were to, like, not get the, like, they're keeping him. They're keeping him. They're like, oh yeah, we're going to deport him, but, you know, it's going to be about 3 years, and you're not going to get any special. You're just going to be in this prison system. And they get 70 pesos, which is about like $3 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh man. You know, that's what happens when you go to another country and you think you could be stupid. Like, when you go to another country, you go to your best behavior. You go, you respect the people you see. You say thank you. You appreciate that you've gone to visit another country and experience their culture. And guess what? You can go to the Philippines right now. Go to the Philippines and have a good time and be respectful, enjoy the culture, try great food, be thankful to the people that help you no matter where you're at in the hotel and everything like that. And you come back home and you have a great time. You know who's not going back home? Not for a long time? This guy. And he's facing about 20 plus years. And I'm like, I don't care if it was like, well, all he did was this, that. I'm like, I don't care. Good on the Philippines. You know, this is just another one of things, like, this is just showing, like, nuisance streamers. You got to do something else. Because, yeah, this rage bait, nuisance stuff is just, nobody, like, we just need the Philippines to set an example. I just hope that the Philippines, sets this example, and then Korea sees it, and they do the same with Johnny Somali. Like, I know Japan was such a slap on the wrist, and there's people that still do it in Japan, but I'm like, look, countries, this should be the example. This is how it should be. Like, people come into your countries, and like, I know, like, oh, you just deport now. Make examples. Like, like if they sent like a tax form, it's like, hey, United States, could you pay for his jail? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Hey, I know, but the thing is, the prison system in the Philippines is, oh boy, it doesn't cost a lot of money, dude. Hey, these guys eat for $3 a day. Oh man, he went from a 5-star hotel to a prison with shared bunks, no air conditioning, and I love to see it. I love to see it. To me, he's getting off easy. He's getting off easy because there's some people that when you start disrespecting their country, yeah, I know this guy is buff and lifts weights, but I'm like, yeah, what's gonna happen when like you encounter a crowd of people that are really pissed off, and yeah, like, don't take people's kindness for weakness, especially in other countries, especially with the Philippines. They're kind people, but as you can see, they're right now on the forefront of fuck around and find out. And here we go. Let's go over here. What do I? Look at him. Look at him. He was so smug. He was like, if you look at the videos, I don't recommend. It's cringe. I dress up in crazy retro clothing, all this stuff, and yeah, it's and it's a kick streamer. Wow, shocking, right? Shocking, another kick streamer, but he's banned, and like, yeah, that's one of the easiest bans. And I'm like, Kick, I know, like, hey, we're all the people like, well, I've been banned off every other platform. I'll go to Kick, and like, it's not looking good for you guys, but good on you for banning them. Good on you for banning Johnny Somali. Don't ever bring these guys back. But it's just, you love to see it. There's great channels, Legal Mindset. He's got a personal vendetta against nuisance streamers, so you can get like all the charges that they're bringing against him. But I just want to say thank you to the Philippines for just not letting this go and setting an example, because more countries follow this, and we just get rid of this stupid, just clout chasing, nuisance streamers. And it just makes me like, who? I guess most people just hate watch. It's probably just hate watch. I don't know that anybody would just be watching that besides maybe like a 6-year-old child or something like that, and be like, ha ha, that's what I do with my mommy. Ha ha, I get mad at my mommy and I run around and take things and stuff. But yeah, it's a happy day. It's a good day, chat. It was tacos and Hershey Kisses day, and not only that, they're bringing down the book on this guy. I couldn't ask for a better day. Today was awesome. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know it's not the usual video game content, but when content like this happens, I want to shine a picture on these a-holes, because you know what? Here's the thing. Ooh, here's the thing, chat. Making videos on these content creators is is how this guy got caught. Atozi made the video, it went viral, the people of the Philippines saw it, and within that just a few days, he was arrested. So we can't let these people get away with it. That doesn't mean we have to like, hey, that means when we see them, we got to call them out, and yeah, just be like, nah. No, we can't let this go through. We got to show them that, yeah, we're going to report. There is no place for you in society. Like I said, if you want to dress up like a bush, you know, or a mannequin and jump out at people walking by and be like, you know, those pranks, those are funny. You know, some people get mad, but most are like, hey, you know, you're not really fucking up people's days who are trying to work. You know, I watch those prank videos. They're fun. People laugh. Stuff like this, no. But anyways, guys, that's it. But don't go to another country and do it. Do it where you're from. Like, if you want to dress like as a bush or a statue, do it where you're from. Don't go to, like, Japan. I'm like, I'm going to go to Japan and do it. I'm like, they're probably going to be like, or another country, you know, because then, like, say the police come by, like, hey, where are you from? Like, why are you doing this here? Why, you know, yeah. Just like, if you're from Idaho, you know, just be the Idaho Bushman. If you're from Wisconsin, be the Wisconsin Bush Wookie. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. You know, you love to see it. I'm going to be happy as a clam. I'm so happy at all these channels reporting this guy, showing other people that, no, this type of behavior is for children. And even for children, that's shameful. Okay? And you teach them. But we're going to go look at it one more time. Oh, man. He was so happy and he was smiling, and that smile is gone. And you can see he's like, I fucked around and I found out.
Received no special
look at that look.
Remulla also vowed the
look at him.
will not be deported until a verdict is reached in the cases against him.
Until a verdict. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that. I did. It was a good day. It was a good day, chat. Well, anyways, I'm going to be streaming. So, depending on when you watch this, I just made this now. I'm going to upload and then I'm going to stream. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want more YouTube content, your boy's trying to do it. You know, hey, it goes up and down. But you guys, I thank you guys for the support. Hope you guys have a good one. And do we have an outro on this one? Let's see. We have an outro here. Yeah.